10 minutes to play. For Brighton, it's to save their season.
Brighton hasn't been ranked this year, but I'll tell you what, Brighton's got another very good lineup. They brought back 7 or 8 starters. They got an MLS next kid that came back. Brighton has not been ranked, but that's a team that, and I wouldn't want to play Brighton. And when you have all that collection of talent, especially experienced talent, Brighton's another team that could make a run. Now that's always a tough district. Those two districts in that area, with Northfield, Novi's had some great teams over the years. Brighton, Stevenson, Livonia Churchill's playing a lot.
So going into the season, I was feeling super excited. I didn't get to play my junior year because I had torn the labrum in my shoulder. So I had surgery and I was out 6 months, so I missed last year. So I was really excited to come into this season and get going.
Yeah, coming into the season, we knew we had great expectations for ourselves. We knew we were going to be a great squad. It was kind of just finding our own, finding how to play with each other, finding the chemistry, and just kind of becoming one unit and being able to play together was the biggest thing for us. So once that happened, we knew we could do great things.
Yeah, so team last year, we struggled winning games that were close. You know, we couldn't pull out all the way through. And then in the postseason, we played Okemos' first game. We battled. We really should have pulled through on that one too, and then ended up losing 1-0.
Before the season, Kyle texted me. He said, "Bro, start to visualize winning states. I've been so obsessed lately. Just listen to the music with your eyes shut. Just think about each thing you're going to do, each touch you're going to take. Visualize the huge wins we create. This year's going to be huge."
Yeah, I mean, going into the season, no one believed in us except ourselves, but deep down we all knew we were destined for greatness. And
you know, going to these games, it was the most fun I've ever had going to Brighton sport events. Best soccer team ever, best sports team ever in Brighton history in general.
We went out there and we sure did something for the program and the community, and something that none of us will ever forget and the community will never forget. Team journey was just incredible. It was just a group of guys that genuinely cared for one another. I've never experienced something more like a family than the team I was on that year. Everyone just built each other up. It was just such an incredible environment to be a part of, and I was super proud of every one of our guys on our team.
Yeah, I mean, the boys, they played really hard. It was a frustrating game because we generated tons of scoring opportunities, quality ones, and Plymouth, credit to them, kudos to them. They kept the ball out of the nets and kept us from scoring, but we created a lot. So it's kind of a weird game for us. The good news is we played really well. The bad news is we didn't get the result that we wanted. So we just have to grow from that. We have to absorb it, and I know some of the guys were taking it real personal that they didn't put the game away when they had the opportunity, and hopefully we'll just be able to visualize scoring some goals and bounce back on Thursday.
So when we lost to Plymouth our last game to win the KLAA, I was kind of disappointed because I really knew that our team could go, really far. But going into the postseason, I really, thought that we were going to really make an impact.
And Brighton is one of those underdog teams, kind of a dark horse. They have everything you need to make a deep run. Will they do it? The Bulldogs have a very tough path, but is the talent there? They brought back 8 starters. They got one of the better players in the state to come back from the Michigan Wolves from the MLS Next. That's a team that you're going to have to keep an eye out for, you know, come the tournament, which starts later this week.
Boys, just want to wish you guys some good luck for this week. Not that you boys need it. You guys know exactly what you got to do this week, so just get it done.
Boys, Mitch Howell, graduating class of 06. I was a varsity captain goalkeeper. The last time we made the state semifinals was my senior year in 05. You boys have an opportunity to make history.
And then this year, when we got matched up with Okemos, it was a great feeling because we wanted that revenge. We just needed to win that game. And then we did it.
Credit to Brighton. I mean, unbelievable team, great coach, great bunch of kids, worked their tails off and they got one.
It's just awesome. I'm just super proud of this team. We've worked so hard and we're just going to continue to run with this. So.
Ball from Holland, great ball, and then Hayden Todd just played me a perfect ball, like right across the box, and I just chested it and tapped it in for an easy goal. It was a good win.
You know, we've got a big rivalry that goes back. They're a really well-coached program, they're a talented program, and this one just feels good. It's just the first game of playoffs, but I knew that in many ways this was going to be the toughest one for us, just so we could believe. You know, we get that big win against a really good Okemos team.
Yeah, coming into the postseason after our big win versus Okemos, I feel like the confidence of the team just grew tremendously. Like,
you know, so a couple years ago, like there's no student section energy this year. Boys were buzzing early in the year. You know, had to show up, bring some energy. Heard it helped, kept pulling up, kept winning, kept pulling up, kept winning. Pulled up the whole season, made it all the way to states. You know, came up a little bit short. Energy was there, student section did our part, you know, did all we could ask.
Initially, at the beginning of the season, you know, I feel like everyone, I kind of had my natural doubts about the season. Didn't really know what to expect going into it. But, you know, as the season progressed and we started to gain momentum, I feel like I really started to believe in our team and believe we could really do what it takes to get to the state final.
We felt like we could beat any team we played.
Run out of competition, all my homies are winning the competition in the boat. I knew my opposition, never knew me, they wouldn't be opposition at the moment. I made the proposition to my enemies, I told them not dead if you owe me. I was sitting down here in the room, pounds in the 40, them niggas got cut down. I was on my homie and out now, so we on. I was like 16 with them back on me deep in the field like it's power water. Running the shit, seeing niggas crack on me when they got real try.
So no, it's always just next man up mentality. You know, we try to make the best impact that we can. It's one of the best goals, obviously in the highest pressure situation, but I was ready for
coming off a district win, we were super confident going into regionals, being able to win it and go to states and just try and win it all.
I felt great just scoring against Bloomfield Hills. We weren't playing too well in the first half there, but once I got that goal, 1-0, it just felt great.
This game was going to be big, it was going to be close. There always have been a rivalry between CC and Brighton, and the past years of CC knocking us out of the playoffs, we used that kind of mindset to push us forward into that game, and we knew that they were going to play their best game, so we had to play ours.
In 28, Lucas Titan. Then couple Shamrocks and Team Police.
Let's go, Dad, let's go. We wanted this! That's what we do! Come on!
I mean, I was just ecstatic to be able to, put it away for the team and bring the regional chip home.
Yeah, they were kind of disrespecting us the whole year, not being ranked till basically the last week of the season. We knew that, and we took that into consideration. But at the end of the day, we knew who we were. We knew we were a great team, and if they didn't get us the credit, then so be it. We were still going to go out there and ball. I mean, we beat Saline, we beat Northfield twice. that doesn't prove anything, then I don't know what to say. We just went out there and proved our own selves.
Without a doubt, I thought we had possibility of winning. None of us had a mindset that we were going to lose that game. We all just knew that we didn't play our best half and we could do better, and that's basically what we did. Coming out to the second half, coach knew we could do better. He was pushing everyone to do their best, pushing everyone to be their best on the bench, yelling, be their best on the field. Just being together to work as one whole team.
I'd be lying if I said it was anything but a dream come true. It was. This has been a dream of mine to lead this program ever since I graduated from it. Some of my best soccer memories were playing for this program, and to now represent it in some small way as its coach is something I'm just so proud of. And so to see this group bringing their dreams to reality is just honest. It's just an honor.
As long as there's time on the clock, we are in this game. What a way to freaking respond! Right, because it took a full team effort tonight to respond the way that you did, to come back out being down 1-0. It would have been easy to fold, but no one did. We came out, we fought, we got the job done, and we got the win. The bell goes to the entire team!
Love the way we kept our composure throughout the game. That 1-2, we kept it calm. We did our game plan, and now we won. And we're going to the
Definitely nervous for sure. Again, I feel like that's pretty natural though with such a big game. Definitely nervous, but I had confidence in the team. I believed in these boys all season, so I definitely knew we could get out there and get the job done.
She told me that I'm not enough.
Live from Grand Ledge High School, welcome to the MHSAA Division I Boys Soccer Finals on the NFHS Network. It's the fourth of four to be decided today. And this match will pit the Brighton Bulldogs against the Red Hawks of Troy Athens High School.
The Red Hawks have won 16 straight matches. That's not draws, that's 16 straight victories. Head coach Todd Hughes says he's a little nervous that his team has won 16 straight victories coming into today's championship match because, well, frankly, that's not sustainable at any level.
And they've won 19 matches, so this is not a slouch team by any means, but it's only the second time ever that they have qualified for a final, and 25 years ago was the only other time they made it. They dropped that one, but they are finally back with a chance to win the title today. A beautiful early November afternoon, heading into nighttime here at Grand Ledge High School, and we're underway in the Division I state championship match.
With the early free kick, the Red Hawks have a bunch of players in the box.
Into the hopper. It's the Bulldogs that will try to clear this away, but it is still not out of their danger area yet. Two players going up for that down, and hit his head on the turf. So Hunter Haglund probably going to be, I would guess, in concussion. Right, players gathering up right now on the field.
So
when Hunter got hurt in the state finals, I kind of felt a little nervous because, you know, he was our main center back guy and was really the glue to our back line. So I really had to prepare for playing center back.
We'll wait to see what happens down on the pitch. Be called on early here, and it looks like that Hagelin's going to be okay there. That's great. Delivering it into the box that got all the way through, and a good stop by Birchfield on the line.
Birchfield.
5th minute, his right-footed delivery into the box, into the hopper, and far side, here he is. Birchfield came for it, and a quick rollout here for Robertson. Couldn't get around Vanch Baxi, now he does. Got it forward, the flag was up. Got around one, took the long shot, it was actually heading for the post. The Redhawks can break. Through the middle, 3 up, they pushed it through. Running onto it is DiGiovanni, and he can't get there in time. It's well defended by Hemphill coming back.
Yeah, terrific job there by Ryan Hemphill to track back. He was the last defender, Dave. If he didn't get to it, it was going to be...
Buckley to the corner, into the box. McGinnis couldn't get a touch on it. With a chance that one was delicate. Took the shot and pushed off the bar.
Get to it, and then Delicat, just with enough room to let that go, a corner kick. But again, you mentioned, Dave, the pace to get around the back of the defense and be able to break up that play in the midfield.
Robertson, step over, got around one. McGinnis in front of him went off a defender and a deep throw coming. 34th minute. Robertson's delivery is on frame and claimed by Etheridge.
Position these types of dangerous free kicks.
Robertson in, keeper can't come for that. Second hop, and Athens is back on it. Your score through 40 minutes. Brighton 0, Troy Athens 0. It's Brighton and the All Black. They will move from left to right across your stream in the second half and kick us off. Clear yet. To the far side, the shot! Good stop by Birchfield as he dove to his left. Fonstock's delivery is on frame. He tried to catch the keeper out. There have been very few times we've seen more than 2 or 3 passes strung together in this match. Here's Robertson. Buckley. Got through one and not a second. Robertson's delivery. On frame toward the back post. It's loose. Athens will hoof it out of there. We got a long way to go.
I think it's kind of been of a tale of 2 halves so far.
McGinnis forward. Buckley got through. Buckley is in the box. He took the shot, smothered away from him by Etheridge. Boy, the keeper came out hard and just stole it away from him right off his foot.
It's just a touch heavy, allows Etheridge to come off his line, come get it. He wants to get back into the play.
Yeah, I think it wasn't the contact, it was when he landed on the left foot afterward.
Or of when he landed.
Yep.
Both clubs. Again, Brighton has been asking far many more questions in this second half. McKinnis strong on the ball, makes the turn.
It's just 1 and 2 touches, and that's all. Here's Robertson, tripped.
In that defense, and again, 2 defenders around Robertson, and he says, no problem, I'm just going to split you, go in between.
Definite shooting range for Colin Robertson. Fans have their phones up. The delivery on frame and docked away by Etheridge.
Whipped in to the near post.
And they've got the ball. It's forward into the box. McGinnis got through. What a stop by Etheridge, but it's not clear. Buckley got by 1. Shot blocked again by Etheridge. It's still loose. Chip to the back. Breaks the deadlock.
Who else but Colin Robertson? His 11th goal on the season. And just like that, Brighton has found the opening goal after 2 terrific saves. Actually, I think that second shot was blocked by number 15 for Troy Athens, Nick Rossi. But once Robertson gets it, he makes no mistake, and the Bulldogs have a 1-0 lead with just over 9 minutes to play.
In the 71st minute, post. The delivery is near post. It's left there alone. Chip opens up to the near post, headed, still loose, still in there, off the line, hit the keeper in the head, but did not go over. We're into the 79th minute. Out of absolutely nowhere, we're level.
35 yards out.
Your score through regulation: Brighton 1, Troy Athens 1.
Colin Robertson back into the lineup for Brighton after going out with the last 3 minutes there of regulation, dealing with some cramps. Back in to start the first overtime.
It was his boot that sent that one forward, and the Bulldogs have corralled it.
On the front foot, looking dangerous.
Back post, Birchfield dropped it! Off the line! Off the bar! Still not clear! In the box! It's all in! The Redhawks take the lead! Forward. Well, he was on his horse, but they couldn't get the ball to Marine. Here's Robertson with a step. Got around one defender, but not the last one, and has the go-ahead goal. 10 minutes to play. For Brighton, it's to save their season. For Athens, it's to hold off and win the title. Hemphill. Robertson. Forward. Into the box. It got all the way through. McGinnis could not get a touch. He was onside. The flag never went up.
Robertson with a good ball.
Pushing them all into the box. We'll throw in. It's loose. A shot. Brighton will now push it forward in the final minute. Minute 100. Colin Robertson knows it's now or never. Here he comes forward. Goes to the deck. It's chipped into the box. 7 seconds left. Birchfield has to get it forward. It's not going to be enough. What a comeback win for Troy Athens. At the death of the match, but the Redhawks don't care. They've got the state title. And you got to feel for Birchfield down there.
A tough way to end this for Brighton.
Coming up from on the field at Grand Ledge High School to wrap up our day of 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the finalists in Division 1, the Bulldogs of Brighton.
This team meant a lot to me, and also I knew it meant a lot to everyone else. This team, we were basically one family from the beginning to the end. Everyone knew each other at the beginning.
This team really meant everything to me. I've never really been a part of an athletic experience like this one.
So my senior year, this year was a lot more just about soccer. This was more about family.
I mean, it's just meant a lot being the youngest player on the team and then being just embraced and really taken in as part of the family has been a great experience for me. I mean, Charlie, the older goalkeeper, was so kind to me and it really meant a lot. Got to learn a lot from him, learn a lot from my peers, and that was just great being able to experience, be a part of that.
Everyone knew each other from the past years, and we basically already had that chemistry built up, and we were just going into the season and already knowing that we had something special.
We became one as a family, and we really bonded together really strong throughout the season. Definitely throughout this year, it's the most fun experience of my life, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
The team was just family to me. That's all I can think about. It's just family. I love these boys so much, and it was just a great feeling being on that team and enjoying the whole season with them. It was great.
Ever since I joined Brighton High School soccer since freshman year, I would have never thought that I would have been this far and been this close as a family with the soccer team.
This team from early on, they knew that they were special. We knew that they were special, but it takes a full season to kind of put it all together and have it come to fruition and a couple balls to go your way. And it's really fun to go on this journey with this group. It's a really special group in a number of ways, not just on the field but off. And just couldn't be more excited.